A military parade was held in Beijing this morning to commemorate the 80th anniversary of victory of the Chinese People's War of Resistance against Japanese aggression. A number of new missiles and military equipment were reviewed, as witnessed by foreign leaders, including Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. President Xi Jinping delivered a speech emphasizing that commemorating victory is about remembering history and preventing historical tragedies from being repeated. Sakura Ip begins our coverage in Beijing.
鸣礼炮
At 9 a.m., an 80-gun salute was fired at Tiananmen Square, and a parade of troops marched into the square. President Xi Jinping was standing in a Hongqi limousine leaving from the Tiananmen Tower and crossing the Jinshui Bridge.
主席同志，受阅部队列队完毕，请您检阅。开始。是。
President Xi gave the command for the inspection to commence. Amid military music, Xi inspected foot, banner, and armament formations along Chang'an Avenue.
同志们好！同志们辛苦了！
The limousine then went back to Tiananmen Tower. The parade began shortly afterwards, led by the flag-guarding air echelon. 26 helicopters formed the number 80 in the air, symbolizing the 80th anniversary of victory of the Chinese People's War of Resistance against Japanese aggression. The ground-based parade was led by the Guard of Honor Formation. The Navy formation had the youngest average age under 21 years old and included female sailors. The military equipment parade then took the stage. In addition to several new tanks, the highly anticipated sea-based anti-ship missiles, which are supersonic missiles, considered the Navy's key weapon for striking aircraft carriers. The counter-drone parade made its debut at Tiananmen Square, showcasing counter-drone systems such as high-energy laser weapons and high-power microwave weapons. The nuclear missile formation featured new land-based intercontinental missiles such as the Dongfeng 61. The Dongfeng 5C liquid-fueled intercontinental strategic nuclear missile, reportedly capable of reaching targets globally, was also on display. 8 echelons of airborne early warning aircraft, special aircraft, bombers and fighter jets flew over Tiananmen Square. Also taking part were fighter jets including the J-16D and stealth fighters, the J-35 and the new J-20S combat aircraft. The parade concluded with the release of 80,000 peace stuff and 8,000 balloons, and the chorus of All to the Motherland, bringing the 1.5-hour parade to a close. In Beijing, security was tight this morning in preparation for the parade. Since the early hours, the area near Tiananmen Square was sealed off. It took residents' perseverance to get a first-hand experience of the military parade. Photography enthusiasts started gathering from 5 a.m. to secure a good spot just 2 streets away from Chang'an Avenue, where the parade took place. Hours of waiting just to capture this majestic moment. Some parents brought their kids along for a family activity as well as a patriotism educational section.
During the parade, Army, Navy and Air Force aircraft fly at low altitude over the Tiananmen Square. Citizens come to the area nearby the Beijing railway station to witness the flypast at close range. Sakura Ip, TVB News, Beijing.